Welcome back, everyone. We hopefully fixed the issues. It seems to be working for now. We won't go for a whole lot longer, but at least it appears to be working again. I hope anyone's still watching. It appears we're at 0 viewers right now, so maybe I'll wait a bit. Look at... I can just play some Pong, you know, to waste some time. Because it's right here. Also, I see while we were offline, we've gotten a new follow. Thank you for the follow, Zakondra. Is that how you pronounce that nickname? I see we have viewers again. Alright. So we'll go for a little while. I still wanted to play a round of each game mode. I haven't played a round of catch yet. I've shown it off a bit. But I want to go up to 15. And then also a round of doubles. And I think we can leave it at that then. I'll maybe play like one more normal round, see if I've improved my skills at all. We do be back. Took a little while to fix the technical issues. Game capture device isn't quite as reliable as previously thought, but it's bound to happen. And if not, we do have the backup camera, which for now we can probably focus on the console again. Thank you, Ryan. Alright. So right now we're playing catch, which is apparently the first game mode. I'm not sure what the logic was behind the different game modes, because they put the new game mode, the brand new game mode they put on, or the namesake of the console, Super Pong, they put on game mode 3. And the classic Pong they put on game mode 4. It's just like, you'd expect those to be the most important game modes, or at least the well-known ones, you know? The popular ones. You expect those to be game mode 1 and 2. So I got confused by that as well in the past, like I mixed them up a bit, but game mode 1 is catch, and game mode 2 is solitaire. There we go. I still need to get the ball in the corner at some point. It's very hard to do. Alright. It would be great if I could get the scores to be even. You know, it would be very ambidextrous of me. Fortunately, I still appear to be left-handed. And the practice mode, the solitaire mode, you can't switch up the sides. Technically, I'll try that after this. What I could do is play solitaire and reverse the console. Just put it backwards. Because then I can practice with my right hand. There we go. too easy with the left side. You see? Alright, that was a round of catch. Now what I want to try is solitaire. And see if I can reverse the console. Put it backwards. Carefully. Without breaking the stream. Like that. Now this is a challenge. Because this means I can practice with my right hand. It's now in 3/4, I think that's fine. I guess it does mean that I have to turn the other way. I normally would have to. Left to go up, or right to go up, left to go down. With my right hand. Or I guess I should say clockwise to go up, counterclockwise to go down. I think that is the same actually. Like if you've rotated, it's not like clockwise and anti-clockwise should preserve if I turn the console backwards. I see we have 7 viewers. That might be a new record. Alright. Now this is a bit too easy, so I'll adjust it a bit. 7/8. Here we go. See if I can do the same with my right hand as I did with my left hand. I wonder if there's any like hardcore gamers who are extremely offended by the fact that I have put this console backwards. Oh, we lost signal for a moment. We should hopefully fix that momentarily. It does mean I'm gonna lose
a challenge. Sitting with your eyes closed, listening to the sounds.
That is also a challenge, yes. I could, you know, I can try some challenges if we run out of content for Pong. Do a closed eyes challenge. Do another backwards challenge. Do a sidewards challenge. Upside down.
I'm working on the signal.
Thank you, Ryan. I think I'll make it a little bit easier for myself because it just to compensate. That was the word I was looking for. Alright, hopefully we should be getting signal shortly. And otherwise we can point the camera at the screen again. That's a bit of workaround. Oh, I appear to have lost. Oh, this is a bit of an issue. There we go.
Hey, it's back.
Alright. No, let me... You can reset the score by just pressing start. Alright. It didn't work earlier because I didn't see the score then. If it's not on the screen, you can't see it, but it is being reset if I press the button. Look, it's now 1-0 again. So that's nice to know, that I can reset the score whenever I want to. Still can't pause the game. But you know, baby steps. At some point I'll play a game where you can pause. I wonder what the first game is where you can't pause. Like if I keep this up, and I get to oh. Alright. Yeah, okay. Apparently, so Conrad's watching again. Is that how you pronounce the name? I was thanking you for the follow earlier, but I think you weren't watching then. Nice. I got it.
Well, then I'm permanently pronouncing it wrong.
Ryan.
So far, at least. I'll probably keep doing it because I forget again.
Subconsciously.
Subconsciously, yeah. Not on purpose.
Alright. Multitasking is hard, but somehow it's working out because I am ahead 7-2. And I wasn't even very focused on the game. I was just...
Yeah, that's easier that way.
Maybe.
That's
Although
why
it isn't
that's why
quite
Maddie
as high
always
as...
plays well League when she watches Script Roll.
I'm not sure. I feel like focusing on a game will make you better at it than...
I mean, depends on the situation with it.
Yeah.
If you're not thinking about it but subconsciously doing shit, then then you're probably better at it.
Mm-hmm. I just cut it out of YouTube. I don't think Twitch minds much.
There's a few words that switch minds.
There is.
Honestly, if I can
do my best to
if I'm
avoid
gonna
those.
keep talking like this, I should move my mic here or something. We'll see.
All right.
I'm gonna put my phone on the charger.
Nice. 2 more points. There we go. Now it would be very hard for me to lose, but I might. I think I was saying something earlier, but I lost track of what I was saying. I hope I'll think of it again. Oh, don't unfollow me for his mistakes. I'll have to wait, I don't even... I was gonna say I have to fire him, but
where's
like...
my payment then? Where's my payment then? I expect a severance package.
This isn't quite official enough yet. Alright, we'll play a round of doubles. Because I haven't played a full round of this, I think. I'm not sure. I might have. Or I call it doubles, but technically it's called Super Pong. But who cares? You know, I can come up with my own nicknames. Oh, that was a nice looking pattern almost. But that keeps up for like 4 times.
Atari cares.
Atari cares about how you play their game?
I don't know, maybe.
Alright, we'll leave it at this now.
I will end the stream.
I'm curious if I can get a locking pattern between one of the back pedals and one of the front pedals. It should be possible. Those are things I can try as well in the next stream. I can try to get...
Depends on if you have a guest, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
One... Disappointed. But one of the upcoming streams I can try and get some locking patterns and challenges. I mean, your imagination is the limit, you know? Even though this is a very limited game, there's of course a lot of challenges you can try with it. Like, feel free to suggest some. If I haven't thought of it yet, I'll write them down. It should be easier to keep the ball in the game like this, because you get 2 chances to hit the ball. Although it might also make it harder, because if I try to get the ball with the front bat, and then wait, well, if I try to track the ball with the front bat and I miss it, then there might be I'm trying to concentrate, which isn't smart if I'm trying to talk as well. If I Alright, if I try to get it with the front bat and I miss it, then it might startle me, which means that I won't get it with the back bat afterwards. Like, maybe I expect to get it, and then I don't. Which means I don't have enough time to react and get it with the back bat. So maybe it does make it harder to keep it in the game on Pong's on the double game mode.
I still like the idea of in solitaire keeping it in as long as possible, but then you have to set up a system to actually time it.
Yeah. I'll have to set up more hotkeys.
Yeah.
I'll have to set up a timer.
Go get
Stream
a
elements.
keyboard in Lua Macros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm advertising something. Lua Macros. Go check it out, everybody. It's awful.
It's just for hotkeys and macros.
Oh, signal died.
No. Well. Oh. I'll try to get it in a locking pattern. No, never mind. I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the doubles game. Unfortunately, you couldn't see it.
Just swap it to catch real quick when it cuts out. Then you have a lower chance that it goes in.
I can. It does sometimes glitch out a bit when switching between game modes, but yeah, I can switch the catch and then turn the knobs all to one side, and then it shouldn't really be able to lose any points. So that's an idea for when it cuts out next time. I think for this stream, what I'll do is I'll play one more game of normal Pong, and then unless the community wants me to do anything else, I think I'll leave it at that. So yeah, let's see if there's any improvements made. If I can keep it in the game longer, I'll have to watch back the stream and actually time it for the first round and the last round and see if there's any improvement. Although, you know, improvements can go can go two ways. It's one, keeping it in the game for longer, or two, being able to score better, which kind of counteract each other. So I don't know if I get better. I can only know that if I play against someone else. If I play against myself, if I get better, you know, it's not really noticeable as much. But oh well, let's go to Classic Pong, restart the game, and have a final round. Yes, the upside down challenge. I mean, that can mean two things. I was thinking of console upside down earlier, but I could also put the TV upside down, or sit upside down myself. It might be a bit of an awkward angle to stream at, but you know.
Just rotate the screen, maybe.
That's what I said. That's
I mean, digitally.
That's also possible. Although I guess if you.
Oh, yeah, you sitting upside down. That's what would suck around there.
Yeah. we'll see about that.
Turn off the face cam.
Oh, look at that! I got another locking pattern, but this time it's the diagonal one. This one is more difficult to obtain. I think there's one more, but yeah, or at least one more on the normal classic Pong mode. Actually, I should show you the manual on a next stream. It's available online, but the actual manual for Super Pong talks about these locking patterns. So that's interesting. Like it's an actual gameplay mechanic. It's not just a neat little trick, or at least it's important enough to be in the game manual. I'm really still beating the right side. Left is still my dominant hand, even though I just practiced with right for a bit.
You practiced with right upside down, so.
That is true, but like I said, I don't think it matters in clockwise and counterclockwise direction, because now if I go clockwise, it still goes up. Yes. That was the case as well when practicing. So it's just a bit of a more awkward hand or arm angle. That's all. Apart from that, it's the same. Ugh. Come on, man, get better. Anticipate it instead of just following it. There we go. That's going nicely. But of course, left is still better than right. Look at that, I scored a point against myself. But then the other way around. Whatever. Yeah, that was just... I have no excuse, that was just terrible. Went over the ball, then under the ball. It's not... I mean, I think they call it a ball, but it's square. I don't think it's a ball if it's square, is it? Can you still call it a ball? I mean, if it's two-dimensional, it can be a ball anyway, right? Then you get very mathematical about it. Be a cube. But we just see one slice of it, you know? It is interesting. I was a little while ago, I think last vacation, we were at this place with our family, and there was a Pong. It was an arcade. It was like a mechanical Pong table that they had there, and I played a couple games on that, and it worked with like magnets and everything. It was very cool. But there, the ball was a cube. It was three-dimensional. It worked with magnets. That was cool. I need to get me one of those. Those are probably very expensive. The physical Pong table. They also had these potentiometers, like the controls, little knobs. But for the table version, they were a lot more loose. I don't know what the right word is. You could turn them a lot more and a lot more easily. So you could, they were freely rotating almost. That was also cool. They were heavier as well. So it's a very different experience. It's the same game though. Right. I think that we'll leave it at this for this stream. Oh no, it restarted. I can turn off the game, I guess. Or I can leave it on and just put it on like over here and all. I'll just keep going in the background and then I don't have to do anything. But thank you all for watching. I will probably do the next stream next Friday, but there might be a change of plans. I'll let you all know about it. I'll update this stream schedule if that's the idea. Hopefully for next time I can arrange someone else to play it with me. Otherwise I'll just do some more challenges and locking patterns. The technical difficulties were about as expected, so I think the stream went pretty well, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. I think we can stop the stream here, Ryan.